Hey everyone, Yōkai here. I'm back to watch the second episode of the second season of Kimetsu no Yaiba. And last episode we had like a double-length episode, so there was a lot in there. We basically cut them into two parts though. First part was going to Rengoku's family and kind of dealing with that whole situation, trying to get a little bit more information about the sun breathing, trying to just, convey stuff. Get off of that, please. Convey some stuff to the family. Basically dealing with the family, essentially. I guess you could kind of summarize that as. But we also had the butterfly mansion recovery stuff, and that kind of led us into the flashy Hashira stuff because he just kind of showed up trying to kidnap our girls, and in the end, we are all going on an adventure to the entertainment district together, which should be a lot of fun, honestly. So yeah, let's jump into that and see exactly how that goes. So, okay, 3, 2, 1, play. That's the place. Calm down. Yeah, sorry, just my cat just getting settled on my lap. Okay. Okay, at least we're establishing the dynamic. Man, this guy is something else. Yeah, we're gonna have to get used to him asking the important questions. uh, uh, it's gonna be a long adventure. I don't know. I was expecting that. I guess that makes sense. I was gonna say God of Mountains. uh, there clearly is, but okay. I guess we're going. Well, he just ran fast. I want to hurry up if you want to catch up. I guess you can call him that too. Yeah, they're just glad it wasn't them that has to go with them. Yeah, there's their opening. I believe we saw it at the end of the last episode. This really should be a pretty entertaining arc. Pretty flashy one. Just, it's going to be an interesting adventure for Zenitsu in particular. Uh, Especially because he apparently wears a kimono at some point. It's pretty sick how he puts on the boar head like in midair. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool shots in this opening, as expected. Back into it. Infiltrating the entertainment district. Yeah, pretty fancy place. They see us. I feel like the shirtless guy with a boar head stands out a little bit. And Zenitsu is definitely going to make a scene at some point. Hey, you brought them. You gotta deal with your mistake. He has a name, Zenitsu. It's a cool name. Yeah, it's all the artificial lights. Oh wow, that definitely is a pretty place. Swirling with love and hate. Yes, it's very different than the mountains in pretty much every way possible. Okay, this is definitely standing out. Actually got back quicker than I thought he would. But Zenitsu's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna get lured in by some girl so easily, because Zenitsu. Okay, that's definitely a red flag. Never go to somebody that tells you that. Ever. I know they're cute, but just stop. Wow. What? I found him. Yeah, I mean, I know plays for a lot of people. Oiran. Every traditional art. Yeah, I got all Wisteria. Recognize that kanji anywhere. Were you even listening? Just stuff in his face. Well, maybe there's more to it than he's letting on. Right, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, Zenitsu, get the whole story before you yell at him. He's still eating. It's all over his face. Okay, now you did trigger Zenitsu. Guess one just wasn't doing it. Ooh! Remember, this guy is a Hashira. Don't piss him off too much. Yeah, for good reason. We wear a kimono. Maybe some makeup. Kunoichi, wow, the way she's bending over. Come on, blow a little harder, wind. I believe in you. Makio. Hinatsuru. Come on, don't be that way. Have a little faith. Man, just the corpses are piling up. There's a Wisteria kanji again. So we're here. We infiltrated. So, gotta find those wives. You guys okay? Well, I guess we're already just dressed up. I definitely have seen more attractive women in this town than them. Definitely like below average. I am less confident. One Zenitsu. Like, is Zenitsu gonna be the one? Because we do see Zenitsu in the kimono the most in the opening. I think Zenitsu actually might look the best too. Oh, I love the electric sound with the breath. Because he, has the electric breathing. Within reason. Yeah. He can look pretty when he wants to. Yeah, there's a lot of people over here. Is it a dance? Is the Kakura dance? Very slowly. Stop making me jump, Zenitsu. This girl would never survive in my mountains. Uh, uh, Dude, have at it. Well, if you say so. Well, guess we'll all get employed one by one. They left me alone with the Hashira. Yeah, I mean, we already established she looks pretty girly, so. Let's get to work. Man, she is really hyped about this. This girl's ripped. It's that mountain life. Kyogoku House. It's gonna take me a little bit to remember all these house names and stuff. Rocking that shamisen. An electric shamisen. You go. I don't know. I find that really, really great. uh, we have a spin-off of just Zenitsu playing the shamisen. Right. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Uh, no wonder he's got a bit of a grudge. A little bit upset. Uh, as long as you have a goal, that's what's important. The Tokito house. Sumiko's actually a cute name, but... So they really believe Tanjiro's a girl? Like, the other two can kind of pass off as female in the right clothing and makeup and stuff, but... No, I don't think Tanjiro can. No offense. It's a lot of stuff. That girl lives. That's unfortunate. My cat is still on my lap, by the way. Not to eavesdrop, but... Okay. Ashi Nuki. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Ashi is in leg, Nuki has, like, you know, extract, exit, whatever. Yeah, that name sounds familiar. I love the koi, like, whole pattern design of the walls, the door. Thank you, ma'am. I want candy too, but I want more. And more importantly, where's my candy? Wife, what does she know? Why was it such a struggle to say? Oh, right, because he's an honest boy. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. This man's just breaking over here. That's true. Just don't hurt yourself, Tanjiro. Yeah, I'm sure Simba's a good girl. She wouldn't do that. Very. Yeah, right. We already talked about this being kind of a ideal environment for a demon to thrive in. Such a such a fancy, pretty, shiny place. Really does look better with his hair down. Okay, now he's off my lap. Oof. Ah, he shocked me. It's very well possible. Don't even joke with that. We already lost a Hashira just the last arc. Poor mountain boy. Having to be a city girl. I like the kimono though. Yeah. I'm glad you guys remember the names of the wives. Yeah, it's probably a bit more serious than that. Oh, it's so weird seeing Inosuke bow. It feels so unnatural. So just don't talk. That's kind of makes things difficult. But I guess that makes sense why I had no alternative but to bow to do some amount of communication. Okay. I definitely remember her as one of the kunoichi. My little sister. Okay, Makio. Man, she's stacked. So Suma, Makio, who was the other one? Yeah, I feel like this is the kind of episode I gotta watch again to like take notes of all the different names and stuff. Asaga Kuru. Yeah, the morning comes. Makes sense because it's like a nighttime setting arc. Yeah, please don't step on it. No. uh, to be continued. Okay. That was the second episode of the second season of Kimetsu no Yaiba. And this episode, the plot's gotten fully rolling now. Because the first episode, we just kind of like prep, kind of like tying up a bit of loose ends from the previous arc, and kind of like introducing the, having the Hashira show up and basically say, hey guys, we're going there, and then just kind of, you know, got the episode. This episode, we actually had a real chance to delve into what exactly we're going there to do. And we got the whole thing about the 3 wives, quote unquote, who were kunoichi, all quite beautiful. They were undercover, but I guess contact kind of stopped between them and him. So he's kind of like here to investigate what exactly is going on. And we did see one of them, Makio, I think her name was, just literally kind of tied up. So yeah, something definitely has happened, and there's been kind of like some whispers going about things like Ashinuke, you know, just like running off, you know, when you have debts or whatever. That whole thing was given as a probable cause for Suma, you know, leaving. But you know, people have their doubts, right? You know, especially like the Hashira, you know, because they're undercover spies. They're not just gonna like, you know, run off and not say anything. So unlike, you know, maybe the other random people, he has a good reason to believe something's amiss, and definitely is. I think we only saw Makio. I don't think we saw Suma in the episode, as far as like where her current whereabouts were. But can we safely assume it's a similar sort of situation? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see for now. But yeah, basically, as we kind of saw in the opening, our trio all wear kimono, put on some makeup, and they're just kind of like just the girls, right? I don't remember what they called them in the show. They gave me a lot of different words for various things in the episode. I don't remember them all, but you know, but you know, it's what they are. You know what I mean. You watch the episode. Basically, yeah, they were all dressed up to fill that role, and they, I guess, each got employed at like a different house. I guess, right? Because first, you know, Tanjiro got chosen, and then Inosuke got chosen, and then I guess Zenitsu got, you know, sent off to someplace and just like aggressively plays a shamisen like he's trying to break it, which is pretty entertaining to me, at least. Just the random comments from girls being like, just, you know, commenting on how ugly they are. I don't know why, but that just I don't know, something about the bluntness in that one, especially in that one scene, which is really funny. Just like, damn, that girl's ugly. It's just funny. It's great. Because they're not girls, so naturally they're ugly girls. But, you know, except for maybe Inosuke. Inosuke always looked girly, so, you know, as long as you hide the muscles, which that kimono kind of does, you know, he does look like a fairly attractive woman, I would say. Just gotta not speak. That's the trick to it, right? Easier said than done, though. But I feel like if Zenitsu smiled more, he would be a prettier girl. But yeah, it's whatever. But see what else? Oh yeah, the lying. Tanjiro. He's such a good boy. He can't really lie. I think it like drives a knife, like twists it into his heart whenever he tries to lie. But he'll force himself to do it if it's for a good reason, you know, try to help someone. But it like tears him up inside. It was such a weird thing to see. I'm glad the show kind of clarified why it was bothering him so much, because it probably would have taken me a little bit to realize what the problem was. But it was something. That voice he was doing, just pretty good voice acting there. I could really feel the pain as he was trying to get the words out. But basically, yeah, the episode was called kind of like, you know, something about infiltrating, and we successfully did so. They all got dressed up. They all went to their different like assigned stations essentially, and they're trying to get their information and try to find the wives, and that's kind of how it is. And Zenitsu was really, really not happy about the whole wife thing, right? Because, you know, we already knew how he felt about when we had the initial reveal of Nezuko, right? Tanjiro carrying Nezuko around, this extremely cute girl. Tanjiro was upset about that. And then he finds out that, you know, Mr. Flashy Hashira over here has 3 beautiful wives, right? So, yeah, he wasn't going to just take that lying down. But, again, the Hashira, he can't really do much against him, so maybe he should have settled down. But, like, he got upset before he even gave him a chance to clarify, and then when he did clarify, he didn't really believe him, so Zenitsu just is kind of a handful, you know, when he gets riled up. But, yeah, this definitely has the potential to be a very entertaining arc. Just, you know, it's a very different sort of setting than what we're used to, right? I don't think we really had a sort of, like, undercover mission before, really. It's just kind of like, you know, you go to a place and you know, stab the demon. But this time it's actually, like, undercover information gathering, trying to keep from being suspicious and all that. And, of course, you know, everything else that goes along with it. But yeah, a lot of potential for entertainment. And again, I did quite like the ED. I don't think I really talked much about it as it was playing because I didn't really have too much to say. But the what do you even call that stuff? Tapestry? You know, the flowy stuff that was going through the whole town. That was quite interesting because I think in the opening it showed somebody having that kind of like attack, like the demon had an attack like that. So I think that was kind of what was being referenced there. But yeah, I think that's about all I got to say on the episode. just very silly. Some of the silliest stuff we've gotten in the show in a while, I would say. Just especially like just even the first scene where they first brought the our trio in makeup and kimono and tried to sell them off to these two. The two just look so troubled. Like, why is this guy trying to hand out these homely girls to us? Like, they're not gonna sell. Like, we can't profit off of them. Why do we want them? Please take them away. But the one girl, was so attracted to the Hashira who had his hair all taken down that she at least grabbed one, kept one of them. It's just really funny stuff all around. Just really good stuff. So, yeah. And there was actually a pretty big gap between my watch of the first episode and this episode, but my goal is to try to do 2 episodes a week until I catch up. That's the intention. We'll see how that goes. So, yeah, because today is Wednesday. When did I have it scheduled for the other day of the week? Yeah, Wednesday and I think Thursday. So yeah, just Wednesday and Thursday are probably the days where I'll try to do an episode of this show until I can catch up, right? So look forward to that. But yeah, I enjoyed the episode. If you did and also enjoyed my reaction to it, then I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.